Hey, welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we're diving into a topic that has been gaining a lot of attention, the travel bans being imposed on Americans in 2025. It's no secret that global politics, international relations, and even security concerns are reshaping how countries interact with each other. And while American travelers are usually welcomed around the globe, some countries are taking a stand in 2025, making travel more difficult, or even outright banning Americans. If you're in international travel and global affairs, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Let's jump right in. Before we dive into the specific countries, it's important to understand why some countries decide to ban American travelers. There are several reasons for this. It could be due to political tensions, economic sanctions, or security concerns. In some cases, countries retaliate against U.S. foreign policies or military interventions. Others might impose bans as a response to violations of human rights or environmental policies. At number 1, we have North Korea. North Korea has long had restrictions on American travelers due to the ongoing tensions between the U.S. and North Korean governments. Although travel to North Korea was technically allowed under strict conditions, it has become increasingly difficult, with a complete ban on U.S. tourists expected in 2025 due to heightened political tensions. If you're planning on visiting North Korea, you might want to rethink those plans. Iran is another country that's imposing a travel ban on Americans in 2025. Tensions between the United States and Iran have been escalating for years, especially following the withdrawal from the Iran nuclear deal and sanctions imposed by the U.S. government. Travel restrictions have been increasing, and in 2025, it's expected that Iran will limit entry for U.S. citizens, primarily for security and political reasons. We have Syria. With the ongoing civil war and intense political instability, Syria has been off-limits to many international travelers for years. The U.S. has imposed sanctions on Syria, and in 2025, the Syrian government has further restricted American citizens from entering the country, mainly due to security concerns and strained diplomatic relations. Number 7 is Cuba. While Cuba used to be a popular travel destination for Americans, political tensions have resurfaced in recent years, especially with changes in U.S. administration. In 2025, Cuba has announced stricter travel bans on U.S. citizens, limiting travel options and further complicating tourism between the two nations. While there are still certain exceptions, the process is becoming more restrictive. Number is Venezuela. Venezuela's ongoing political crisis has led to a severe breakdown in relations with the United States. U.S. sanctions have been imposed on Venezuela, and in 2025, Venezuela has added new restrictions, including a ban on American travelers. With the situation in Venezuela becoming more volatile, Americans are being advised to avoid the country altogether. We have Russia. The diplomatic relations between the United States and Russia have been tense, especially in recent years, with ongoing geopolitical conflicts. In 2025, Russia has decided to impose additional travel restrictions on U.S. citizens, including a potential visa ban. While Russia hasn't fully shut its doors to Americans, it's becoming much harder for U.S. travelers to visit. Is Myanmar, also known as Burma. The military coup in 2021 led to severe consequences for U.S.-Myanmar relations. The U.S. has imposed sanctions, and Myanmar has retaliated by imposing travel bans on Americans in 2025. The instability in the country makes it a dangerous place for foreign travelers, especially Americans, and the travel ban is part of the ongoing conflict. Sudan. Sudan has had a turbulent history with the U.S., and although relations have slightly improved, the security situation in Sudan remains unstable. In 2025, Sudan has made it more difficult for U.S. citizens to visit the country, with an official travel ban imposed due to security and political reasons. Is Libya. Libya has been experiencing political turmoil and civil unrest for many years. The US government has long warned its citizens to avoid Libya, and in 2025, the Libyan government has imposed stricter measures, effectively banning American travelers due to security concerns and ongoing conflicts in the region. And at number 1, we have Afghanistan. After the US withdrawal in 2021, the Taliban took control of the country, leading to severe instability and changes in diplomatic relations. Due to the ongoing security risks and the complex political situation, Afghanistan has effectively banned American travelers in 2025. It's not only difficult but also dangerous for Americans to visit the country, given the current circumstances. So you have it, the top 10 countries imposing travel bans on Americans in 2025. As international relations continue to shift, we may see more countries take similar steps, so it's always important to stay updated on travel advisories and restrictions before planning your next trip. If you found this video informative, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with your fellow travelers.